Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. I'm once again asking my viewers to please pray for me by singing along with me, gesturing at your screen, and smashing the dislike button. Let's pray one more time. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. I'm running into a lot of drama during this trip. First, I had misplaced my passport, and so I lost the whole week thinking about that, stressing over that. What had happened was I was staying in a hotel in Way, and actually, the reason I chose that hotel was it brought me a lot of good luck. The last time I was in Taiwan, I stayed there, and I met what very well could be my future wife. The last trip, which is why I chose that hotel, and also the people there were really nice to me. After I met my future wife, and I had to go home the next day, I was so sad. And some of my roommates helped me pack my stuff, and I just had a lot of good chemistry there. Then I misplaced my passport this time around. It had fallen out of my pocket, and the wall was painted blue, and it felt right next to the bed, standing up, and it was kind of camouflage. I didn't see it. The staff must have cleaned the room multiple times during that week and didn't see it. And I had made an appointment with the embassy here to take care of that. I was literally planning the next day's trip to go to the embassy when I decided to call that hotel one more time, and they had literally just found it, and they were really nice to me. And so when I had another 3-day gap at the hotel here in Taipei, I went right back there because they had been so nice to me. I had some, my credit cards weren't working properly, and I literally gave the hotel in Way the last of my cash. And then I went to my suitcase, and thank God I had a lot of money left over from previous travels and some US dollars that I have withdrawn at another point to do something else. And I had about 300 or so US, had a bunch of Japanese yen, Chinese yuan, and some euros, and a few others. I wasn't able to exchange the Macau. I had some Polish zloty as well. They would have taken the Polish zloty, but at a terrible exchange rate, and so I kept it. And so I got about 26,000 Taiwanese. You guys saw the other day. I shot a video, and I was looking to see it. I've never found any banknotes with good serial numbers here in Taiwan. In the U.S., I often look for like 4 of a kind, 5 of a kind, 6 of a kind. It's harder. First of all, the serial numbers here are shorter because obviously there's much fewer Taiwanese dollars in circulation than U.S. And also, I rarely find anything that's all that good either because I think the Taiwanese people love that kind of stuff a lot more. We're very superstitious about numbers and all that. So I didn't find anything interesting. And I shot myself a video recording myself going through. I don't know why. To this day, I still can't understand. Usually, I only shoot videos after I find something good. Hey, look at what I found. I don't know why I decided to do that in front of the camera the other day. Then I went to sleep at the hotel in Way, and the wallet. Let me see what it looks like. Wallet about this big, and it fell out of my pocket right next to the bed, and I must have done that hundreds of times here in Taiwan. And when I woke up the next day, I was just about to go out and get my favorite food and whatnot, and I'm like, gee, am I missing something? It didn't feel right because my wallet felt so light. And I opened it up. Somebody took all my money. And what's really interesting, somebody really took their time and went through it because they took the Taiwanese dollar notes. They didn't take. There were a few hundreds and a bunch of coins. The Polish zloty was still in there. They didn't take any of that, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. So for the second time in the same week, I had to call the police in Tumswing, and the officer actually remembered me. And when he took the call, he very reluctantly said he was going to come here. He probably didn't believe me. He probably assumed this was some kind of insurance job. I didn't get away with it with the passport. Now I'm going to try with it. He probably assumed it was that, right? And when I told him, I just remembered something. I think I have the serial numbers of those notes. His heart, it looked like his heart sank even more. Ah, this is definitely an insurance job. He prepared for it. He probably thought that, right? Which is probably why I'm having such a hard time getting him to actually look into the surveillance videos. But I'm just devastated because my whole trip is in a. Let me make a deal with whoever did this. You come forward now. Not only will I take back the police report, but give me back the cash now. I'll give you 20% more when I go home, just to save me all the hassle. Um, but I want to know. I also want to know why you did it and how you did it because, I don't think I slept all that soundly, and I just for my future reference. Oh, seriously, seriously. But this is really frustrating. Uh, leave a dislike on this video. I'm just heartbroken more than anything else, and it's really interrupting my trip, and I'm trying to hold it all together because I really love Taiwan. I don't want to miss anything else just over this. But it's just that hotel. That was such a lucky. I used up all my luck at that hotel the last time I was here, and now I can only have bad events over there. I got another 2 days where this hotel here in Taipei isn't available. I don't want to go there anymore. I'm actually gonna, assuming I get my money in order, I'm gonna take a trip to either Kaohsiung or Taichung, just to get away from it all.